Hello, we are back with another video.
Hello.
It has been 3 quite intense days. We were moving out from our apartment. Now we have arrived.
Here we can show where we are. We are in this place.
It's been provided to us, so we can stay here until we have found something. And it's quite challenging living conditions. We don't have hot water at the moment. We should get it tomorrow.
Do you see me there? I am like this.
It's ice cold. We have 16 degrees in the home.
Very freezing, and it's summer. It's summer, but for some reason it started to be extremely cold. And we were counting on big heats, and we were so happy that it's going to be super hot, and
so we can cool down
we can
here.
finally cool down during a very hot summer, because last summer we were in Vienna and we were struggling there for whole August. We were struggling like crazy. We were even like, you know, we didn't have an AC, we had Airbnb, and we were absolutely in the totally hot, like fire concrete, and it was extremely hard. And we were even renting out a few times. We were going to the shopping malls to get some AC, and we also were going to hotel for a few nights because we just couldn't make it without AC in a hot summer. So now we are here, and we thought we will be super happy, but we are super freezing. We couldn't even sleep.
We have talked about it already in a previous video, that we wanted to let go of that resistance to be here, that we can open up to it. It's the place which Petra's father is reconstructing here behind us, and he allowed us to stay here. And it's a very different living condition than what we're used to.
Yeah, and the thing is that in case you go somewhere, you buy a flat or something, you always count on that the lowest floor is the coolest. You know, it's the coldest. That's where we are actually, and the top, the floors up there where the reconstructions are now on are much warmer, and person can be actually, we could have been comfortable there right now, because there is like 3 degrees difference, you know, and we can be warmer there, but it's not possible now because it's everywhere dusty, and we can't really.
It's
really
under reconstruction. Like it's not ready for living yet.
Yeah,
at all.
yeah.
Yeah, anyways, we were thinking that we by now already would have found our place, that we could move in directly. That's what we have been manifesting. That's what we have been moving towards, what we've been creating. And now we are here, and we're very challenged with it. We're questioning, like, what is the universe trying to tell us? What is our blind spot? What are we missing?
Because the place is really huge, and we come from a very tiny apartment, and we even have to walk like really far for the toilet, really far to get to the kitchen, and we like it a lot. But at the same time, there is a lot of stuff which is my father kept still in the house and so on, and it's just really cold. Just cold and dirty from all the reconstruction, not ready to be there. But if it was really hot, it would be super pleasant
Very
to be there.
refreshing. Yeah.
So also we were very tired, because if you see this truck here, it was fully loaded. We were working yesterday absolutely whole day and a few days before to absolutely puzzle all our stuff into this truck, which happened, which we did, but it was totally stuffed from the top to the bottom, absolutely. And then we had to clean our apartment, and then we could leave and drive 2.5 hours in a very warm weather. It was very hot, right? And now it got super cold. So we don't know what's the weather telling us and so on. I just got cold, like clothes which I have for winter. I have it on, and I sleep in it as well. And
Also, a shock was the bird was flying over our heads in the morning.
yeah, there was a bird.
There's a
as well.
bird also living in the house.
We can show
Yes.
them.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
a photo.
Yeah. So that's a funny thing. And now we are like I couldn't sleep, and in the morning I was like saying I would take anything. I would take anything was possible to get. I'll just go. But the first places which we really like are 1 hour away from here, and we wanted to kind of be around this place, so we could make it.
1 hour is okay, but
1 hour is okay.
It's right now not feeling very convenient to again travel for 2 hours.
Yeah, in a car
In the
it's 2
car.
hours there and back, because we traveled like yesterday whole day, from the morning to the evening, and we are overwhelmed. And I would like to share, I realized that, you know, sometimes you are in a how to say it politely, shitstorm in life. It's just thrown at you. You have to deal with so many things, like moving, like our dog is sick, and we don't feel really well. We feel super tired.
Cold water.
Cold water. We have no
Cold
warm
living.
water yet. It's gonna be fixed,
I
and it will
should
be done
wash my hair
tomorrow.
today.
And whatever, you can wash it also yesterday.
Yeah.
And so if you are in life and you are very challenged with a lot of stuff, you definitely feel overwhelmed, and then you want to make this like, yes, tomorrow we were supposed to go to see 2 apartments 1 hour away from here, again traveling, again we don't know where the clothes are from us, and we didn't settle in yet. We didn't eat properly for a few days because we were moving out from one place and we are moving in to this provisorium place, sort of.
And we also want to move as quickly as possible into our new place.
Yeah, but tomorrow is too early. We didn't integrate. You sometimes don't have time to integrate. And if it is too much in life, then I'm asking, what is going on? Why do we do that? Why don't we take time a little bit off, like time off of this shitstorm, and just look into the sky, or I don't know, nature, and just
Tomorrow the weather might be a little bit better, so we can do that, but it's very much survival here. You
Yeah,
have to make
yeah.
sure that you get food and you stay
I
warm.
wanted to talk about the overwhelming, that we decided that we might not do tomorrow the apartment viewings, and we might just try to let the universe work. Like, we are going to try to like trust and surrender all those limitations which we uncover, which are
subconsciously there, which you don't really see.
yeah, which are challenging us. We will just try to work on that. It's quite challenging.
It's very challenging because we already want to take it in our own hands, right?
Yeah.
We want to just make it happen.
You, for example, I think that we as people, we realize that we are not grateful enough. And for example, just a normal thing like warm water, now we don't have it, and we are in a very freezing place. And it's beautiful here. It's full of beautiful nature. Look at that. It's beautiful, you know. But you still, when you are freezing, when you don't have warm water, when you can't wash your dishes and so on, and tomorrow we might have the warm water, we might be super grateful for that. It's just a one little thing, and we might be just super grateful for warm water. And people are just not appreciating these little things in life, and it's really good to sometimes be humble and say, oh my gosh, we have so much comfort in life. And sometimes really go somewhere to spend 2 nights somewhere under the tent and in nature, and you will be so happy you are back home, and you are happy that you are in nature, and you can make yourself ready for coldness and so on. And it is very refreshing, and people just stop thinking about nonsense, stop being depressed. I can't imagine to be depressed in a freezing house.
No.
I really can't. Turn off, if you are depressed and you have anxiety or something, turn off your heating. You will become immediately not depressed. I have really bad emotions, but because I'm uncomfortable with my body, those emotions
That's the
have
only
no
thing you're
place.
dealing with.
They have no place to be now. So I feel that depression is a sickness of comfort. Yeah. Yesterday I wanted to cry in the middle of a night when I was extremely freezing. And I thought, if I will cry, the tears will probably freeze on my face. So I can't even cry. So yeah, it's not that funny because we will have to spend here one more night today, definitely.
It will be funny when we look back on it.
Yeah. It will be funny maybe when we will
Hopefully.
look back on it. Yeah.
In the moment, it's yeah.
But really,
undergo
if maybe you have depression, you really try to cool down. And cool down means turn your heating off. Don't use AC anywhere. Also summer, if you are too hot, you can't have depression. You know, if your body is in discomfort, you can't have problems with mental health. She's annoyed by something because we have her behind us in here. She's not happy with mosquitoes or something. We were thinking about why we are here, and that the body really, if you work on yourself and if you are doing, for example, Dr. Joe Dispenza's work as we do, we are basically living what he teaches, what the meditations are saying. Go into the unknown, and your body and you, it's gonna feel very uncomfortable. And we are in a very big unknown. We practiced it in meditation, and now we live it.
The body is really uncomfortable. Yeah.
Now we lived the meditation. We now live the meditation, and it's really, really uncomfortable. So I believe behind all that have to be some change, because the comfort is like dragging you back into the known, into the program which you know, into apartment which you knew, and you say, oh, it was a great thing to have that apartment, which we left for certain reasons.
For a lot of reasons.
But still it was like, oh, we did a big mistake. We have to now be here and so on, and it's the unknown, and it's uncomfortable. Yeah. So if you do the work about you, or if your life is changing or whatever, and you just are not afraid and you are courageous enough to do this, then just endure that and just try to see that it will surrender, and you can just also surrender that to the divine love or something. That's what we do.
Yeah, we'll do really our best now to meditate, to really tune into the right potential and create the home from the field instead of from control and stress now and survival. We really want to fix it right now. We want to call somebody up. We want to check all the websites, all the
We want to go to tomorrow to see the apartments, and we can move in 2 weeks. But we want to move right now. And so on. So it's better to really say, okay, it's uncomfortable, but let's find our space somewhere for us, you know, like you can have a little time off. You don't have to be obsessing on the phone, because it's dragging even more energy from you, and you need that energy.
And in this state, you're anyways not going to find the right thing.
Yeah, in this state, we think that we might not find the right thing, because if you go and you use a secret technique like Rhonda Byrne, she says, if you are high energy, good. You go and do your work and do your job and everything, but if you're low energy,
don't even touch it.
And that's it.
Yeah. All right, so we'll.
And she's complaining here already
She's
that
also
she's very cold.
So I just came from the cold shower. I'm glad I didn't cry like a little girl. I can't. It wouldn't help. Annie? We're here in front of our campfire.
It's a really huge place here. Like we have
It's
like
very
a
big, yeah.
crazy place, but it's going to be nice after it's maybe reconstructed.
Yeah, it's a construction site. So here's where we sleep. We have
of
our own
course.
mattress.
And we have our dog's place.
We have
here.
Luna's place.
I was so tempted to take her to bed today.
Because she could heat you up.
Oh my gosh, she's so warm.
Yeah.
I really.
We arrived yesterday very late, so we just had to be quick.
And
Today
Louis
we
is
are a
over
little
there.
bit better prepared. I am sleeping in a sleeping bag.
We'll make it ready later. Come with me to the kitchen.
I have sleeping bag, which is made for temperatures 8 to 18 degrees. Petra will also have sleeping bag tonight, and some sheep blanket.
Come with me to the thing so we
Luna,
can go to
nice fire. It's great to have some warmth.
go to the kitchen.
And the last 2 weeks we have been walking only in shorts.
Yeah.
2 months, the last 2 months.
Yeah.
And now to have all of a sudden cold shower and cold living is a huge shock for the body, right?
Yeah.
And cold exposure, like cold shower or cold bath, is all nice and fun and games, but if you're living in such a cold place.
And she just ate. And she had it super cold, you know, and she ate, look. She took only the meat out from her food, and this is again super messy. Like absolutely messy. I can just clean it all the time.
She just picks now what she really likes.
She doesn't want to eat
Just the
anything.
real meat, no dog food.
Even though it's made from real meat, cold pressed, she's not going to eat it.
Alright, so we'll get ready for bed.
Yeah, soon I'm going to have my chicory coffee.
Maybe watch something, do some meditation.
And I just have everything on. I took this overall because I was so cold on my butt, so I just put it like this. I really have to find some stuff tomorrow to wear like normal people. I'm so cold.
Yeah.
Winter jacket.